Good morning. In this video, I'm going to be explaining why I do not enter on a 1 hour time frame. Well, the 4 hour time frame is my main time frame. That is my staple because I only have to worry about checking candles every 4 hours. So if I'm trading in one um, one particular session, say for example London, I know I only have to pay attention to two candles. If I'm trading New York, I really only have to pay attention to two candles because that's 8 hours for that session in that particular day. So I normally don't trade UJ. GU is my favorite pair, but for this video, I'm gonna explain it on what is this UJ. Let me close this out. Close. Oh, this close. Sorry. Okay. So this is the reason. Okay. Remember when I said on the last video, well, in the last message, that once you come to a zone, you may think it's okay to just enter. This is a 4 hours time frame. So let me go to the 1 hour since that is the one we were referring to. Okay, perfect. So here we have one touch, two touch, three touch. Okay, which tells me that up here, we normally have to wait before we can enter. However, some people feel like, okay, well, this is a 1 hour time frame. I have a closed candle here. It has wicked. It's been rejected here. So I'm going to enter, but I'm going to get a vertical line just to show you why I do not do that. I made that mistake so many times in the very early stages of my trading journey. Okay, I'll just put this line here for you. Okay, remember this is the candle that has closed. It has reached a zone, but remember you always have to have other confirmations. And this 8, the number 8 EMA is still above the red. And remember, we do not cross. Until this cross is over and the red is above the blue, we are not entering here. So even though this candle, let me move this so you can see it again. Even though this candle has wicked and it has come to a supply zone, you don't want to be aggressive. Think of it like, which novice trader is up here trading at this point on this candle on a 1 hour time frame versus if you go down to your 5 minute candle or your 5 minute chart. I don't know why my computer is acting slow. All right, see, if I would have gotten in there, I still had all of this to go. And this is 5 minutes, so I would have been stuck for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, almost an hour. I would have been stuck in a retracement because it's still going up. Versus if I would have come here, now you could mark this area, which would be great if you was on your 1 hour time frame and you seen that candle has wicked. And you said, okay, well, I see that this is wicked, so now let me go to my 5 minutes so I can know exactly where I'm at and when I'm going to be able to get in. And then you come to the 5 minute and you see that this is happening and you're like, okay, I'm going to just wait now. And that's what you'll be doing. You'll be waiting until the foolishness of the market is over. You've reached your zone. You have the bearish engulfing pattern. You've wicked again, you have the small doji, and now you see that the blue EMA is starting to come close to price, and you see it's starting to come close to your red EMA and do a crossover. Now that I have my arrow, now that I have my hamas, now I don't know, you probably can find these hamas. Maybe you can Google it. I've had these for so long. I don't remember where I got these from, but they are perfect. On my website, you can go on my website for one day if you want to. It's only $8, and you can download these to your computer. If you just want to go on there to get these, and I think the supply and demand zones are in there. I have them in a like a little pack for people who need some indicators, and or the indicators that you may see on my chart at times. I think it's like a group of 5 or 6 different indicators that I have. So if you just wanted to get these hamas, you can go on there and download it to your laptop. It will not work for your cell phones, but I don't think so. I've never tried it, but you can, I don't know, you might be able to download them to your cell phone as I'm thinking about it, but you can nevertheless download them to your laptop. But yes, so you would have come here and gotten in here. Let's get your crosshair so that we can see how many pips that would be. You would have taken your profit here. So 28 pips, that's a lot of money. That's some nice money, depending on your lot size. You know, you could be done for the day or done for the week. And if you trade up and down, if you trade, you know, the buys and the sells like I do, um, just waiting for crossovers to, you know, to enter, and I make it really easy for me and make it really simple for me. Okay, once I get this crossover, I'm in an uptrend, right? I'm going up on the lower time frame, and then once I get my other crossover, I'm going down. So, you know, you can trade like that. You don't want to make trading difficult for you. You just want it to work for you. That's it. You just want it to work for you. So whatever works for you, just follow that particular trade. As long as you are following the overall trend, then you know you want to pretty much follow that and stay on that particular side of the market. However, with me, once you become knowledgeable about what you're doing and where to enter, where to exit, where you're going to have these pullbacks, then you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I know it may be confusing now, but trading in itself will teach you how to trade if you do not give up, because your mistakes are going to teach you how to trade. And I will tell you, if nothing else, get my journal. And I'm not saying this just be like, listen, it's a lot of journals on Amazon, but I'm saying get my journal because I know what I look for in the Marcus. I'm going to try to, can I insert? I just want to show you what it looks like on the inside so that you can see. Maybe I'll put that in a different video. You can see what I have in there, because let me tell you what you need. And get any journal that you want. Okay, by all means, get any journal, whichever one helps you. But I'm telling you, as a trader, I didn't just create a journal, which I have them in 2 different sizes, 6x9 and 8x11, if I'm not mistaken, under my name here. Let me just put that just in case you do want to get it, you can. But if not, just get a journal because you need it. You need to know where to enter. Here, let me just put it. My computer has been tripping all day. I don't know what's wrong with it. Can you see it? Let me zoom in on, not that. Well, I wanted to zoom in on my name, but alrighty. Well, hopefully, well, you can zoom in on my name. My journal's on Amazon. Actually, under one of them, which is Forex's Bay Journal, you can, here, I'm going to put that here. Oh, and then the website in case you want to go and get the HAMAs or the indicators. You can pay $8 to go on there just to get that. And you can utilize anything else you see on the site. I do not blow my site up or advertise my site because originally it was just for my family, who those who were learning how to trade or needed videos and things like that. So that's why I haven't really advertised it. Um, once people really wanted to get on there and learn some things, then I just began to put videos on there, put my videos on there, and put things on there that I know I would have wanted as a trader who was beginning. So this is my website if you want to check that out. And then look for my book. It's Forex's Bay Journal under my name. And that way you can have a journal. Let me tell you what you need to do in this journal. You can even write this down if you can't afford the journal. The journal, I think, is $10. If you can't not afford the journal, let me just tell you what you need when you are starting to trade. So if you want to get your pen and pad, I will just explain to you what you need. So you need to know the pair that you are going to trade for that particular day. You need to be able to write the notes for that trade. Are you trending in that trade or are you going sideways? So that, okay, so say for example for today, if you see that the markets are going sideways, then you may not trade that day. Or you want to wait till that sideways motion or movement is over. Once the movement is over, then you determine where you are. So you want to do a top-down analysis. I do have a video on that. I tried to make a lot of my videos really short and straight to the point so that you guys can grasp it. So you can just keep going over them until it makes sense to you. There's going to be a lot of times you see so many different traders. They may look at the market totally different from how you may look at the market, and they're going to trade differently. So all of these things you're going to need to write down. You want to say, okay, what pair am I trading? Am I going up or down? Plain and simple. Is this an uptrend or a downtrend? What is the overall trend? Will I be scalping? What will my position be? What will my lot size be? If you have all of this information, which is why I did put this in my journal, if you have all of this information, it's going to make you analyze the chart versus just getting in and making a random trade. If I know that this book, this journal is asking me all of these questions, okay, it's asking me, okay, where are you going to enter? That means for this day, I have to come to this chart and say, where will I be entering today? Okay, I see that I'm in an uptrend. So, excuse me, where will I enter today? So let's say this was yesterday and I asked, and I have my journal and I'm asking myself that question, but I'm right here. Say I'm right here. So say this is the London session. As a matter of fact, let me put on my Asian session so that I will be able to see exactly where, as you all can see, I have a lot of indicators. Okay, so with this Asian session, you see these blue lines that has popped up? It'll show me where the Asian session has opened and where the Asian session has closed. Okay, now if I come over here and I say, okay, Asian session has been flip-floppy or whatever. You know, we had a couple candles up, couple candles down. Okay, now this is London session. In London, we went up for 1, 2, 3 hours, and then before that candle completely closed, we wicked. That will speak volumes to me, okay? And it'll say, okay, well, I have to wait because I need to be sure. Then what happened with the next candle? It was bearish, okay? But at the same time that I know I've been in a downtrend, see these hammers? I'm in a downtrend, and then this has come completely down, all right? I'm gonna wait. So I have a couple of hours that I have to wait because this is a 1 hour chart. Once I receive this hammer, once I received my blue crossing over my red, I have two dojis right here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me highlight them for you. I will highlight the little two dojis. Maybe I'll make them. Okay, you can see them, right? Let me change the color. I really want you to be able to see those. Maybe I can make them. I'll try to make them pink and see a deep pink and see if that'll help. Okay, that helps. So you see, I received my dojis, I received my crossover, I received my hamas, and then I'll know that, okay, I'm going to be in a buy. So I will mark that on the journal. Let me pause for a minute so I can see if it's possible that I can show you the journal on the inside just so you can have a look. Okay, so I was able to find the journal. Okay, so just in case you cannot afford the journal, again, it's on Amazon. I think it's $10. This is what you need. So you can just take a screenshot of this. But this journal has 64 pages. I think I changed the number. I think I added more. But you can, these are the things that you'll need. Then you want to take your notes. And so yeah, this is, and it asks the outcome. What was the outcome of your journey? You have your entry price, your take profit, your stop loss, your profit. Are you in an uptrend or downtrend? So let me just say something here. If you know that, okay, so I'm sorry guys. I was trying to show you guys, so if you needed to take a screenshot, you can just write down everything that you can pause it and write down everything that I have in my journal. I think the journal is, I think I changed it to 100 pages. Let me just look on Amazon really quick. Okay, yes, so I did change the book to 100 pages. So you will have 100 days that you can trade and make yourself be on point. Because as you've seen, you were able to ask, have the questions asked, are you trending? Are you scalping? So once you check those boxes, are you trending or are you scalping? Um, are you in an uptrend or a downtrend? So say, for example, you say, yes, I'm trending because right now you're making higher highs and higher lows, right? So say you put, yes, I'm trending. And the next question will ask you, are you buying or selling? Now, if you put that I'm buying, okay, and then you see that it asks you, are you in an uptrend or a downtrend? And if you put, I'm in a downtrend, but in the other box you put, I am buying, you know something is wrong. So it just helps to keep you on track. Like if you say you're in an uptrend, then you need to be buying, right? You need to be buying at the higher low levels. So again, these hammers will help you stay on track too. I'm going to show you how good these hammers are. So you see how good they are on the 1 hour chart. I'm going to go to the 4 hours chart. Look at this nice fall. When Your EMAs are entwined. Please do not trade. Just wait until you get a trending price is trending. Okay. Here you are again. Your blue has crossed over your red. You have your your blue hammers, which tells you you're buying. Your red hammers, which tells you you're selling. Your blue hammers, which tells you you're buying. And mind you, this is the 4 hours chart. So you're gonna be in here for a minute. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be worried, because you are in it. You are in it for a while. Okay, so let's just look at it on the 15-minute chart. I'm sorry I'm all over the place with this video. I was actually here just to show you that, but so I'm sorry. Here we go. See, we're up. You're not trading. You're up again. You're not trading. You're up again. And we have a crossover here. And so you had what, 15, 30 minutes, and you've reached the demand, and guess what? You're going up again. So yes, I did not intend for this video to be this long. I was, going from one thing to the next because, listen, I understand what it took to finally get here. It is going to be the best feeling in the world when you get it. Do not give up. If you have any questions, just leave them below. If I know the answer, if I feel, I can help you out in any kind of way, I will do that. But yeah, if I don't know the answer, then I'll just simply tell you I don't know. I have my own way of trading. You will have your own way of trading and understanding. And there's different things. Some people do not trade with any kind of indicators. They strictly use price action. And I do have some charts that are naked charts, strictly empty, just candles. That's it. I do use those. I do switch back and forth. It's whatever helps you out. So just go by that. If you feel, entering on a 1 hour is better for you, then by all means, enter there. But I'm just saying that if you just mark where you're going to enter and then go down to a lower time frame to see exactly where you are, because entering on a higher time frame versus going to a lower time frame, you must be in sync. As I've mentioned in several of my other videos, you must be in sync. If you are on this higher time frame, right? And you just so happen to go to a lower time frame and you are, okay, this is in an uptrend. If you go to a lower time frame and you're in a downtrend, you can't get in here yet. So how will you know when to enter? You must wait for the lower time frame to be in sync with the higher time frame in the direction of the overall trend. All right. If you enter and you believe, okay, I am in an uptrend, so I'm going to buy here, this means that you don't really understand the market. You have to understand market structure because you are in an uptrend and you are buying, but you're not buying all the way up here. You cannot buy up here. Okay. You must buy on a higher low. Okay. That higher low doesn't mean it's going to give you this strong pullback. It can be the higher low of a ranging motion. You just have to wait and be patient to become in sync with this particular trend. Okay. Right now we're going up, right? Your entry would have been here. So let's say you come here and you feel that you can enter because you know you're in an uptrend and you've reached here. Let me just move this over here so I can give you an example. You're in an uptrend. If you're a novice trader and you feel, okay, I'm just going to get in, and you got in on this candle. Let me show you what happened on a 5-minute. Now we got to go find it. Okay? You can't do that. You just have to wait it out. That's all. You just got to wait, because you feeling like you can just enter and you're going to have some serious drawdown about to come into your world, and you're feeling like, okay, well, I entered on a buy, but you didn't know that you were coming to a zone that was about to take you out, you know, within the next 5, 10, 15 minutes, because you're going to be going sideways after that. You would have gotten 15 minutes, but you're not going to know to just exit, you know. You're going to feel like you're on this train and you're riding, but this is not a good entry for a buy. Now, this would have been a perfect entry for a buy, because you would have gotten all of this. This is your risk. You would have risked your money here, and then all of this would have been your reward, versus you getting in here and then this being your reward, and then it being all taken away from you in the next few minutes, because you're not going to know that if you don't see this on this lower time frame, you're definitely not going to see it on this 1 hour. You got in, but it's going to show you right away, like it's going to wipe you out. It's not that, you know, your perception was wrong. You are supposed to be in a buy. You just have to wait for the buy to have its pullbacks. And as you can see, this pullback took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours for this pullback. So that would have wiped you out. All right. So just be patient and wait. Once you come back to these zones, then you can, you know, you can enter, but on a pullback, on a lower time frame. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to end this video because it definitely wasn't supposed to be this long, but I hope you understood. I hope it helped you out a lot. And thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day.